Stop wasting your money on protein bars. Grenade protein bars, £2.49. My Protein Carb Crushers, £2.49. Quest protein bars, £2.99. Stop the madness. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make homemade protein bars that don't break the bank and actually taste damn good. Not only are they incredibly cheap and incredibly easy and incredibly macro friendly, like incredibly, they are also highly customizable. Whatever you want these bars to be, they will be. I'm going to be showing you how to make a chocolate M&M protein bar. But you can easily make changes and adjustments to this recipe and boom, you've got chocolate peanut butter, caramel crunch, Oreo cookie dough. You think it, you can make it. And here is where the good madness starts. Each bar that we make today is only going to have 185 calories. Within those calories, there's just going to be 9 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of fats, and 20 grams of protein. We only need 5 ingredients. We only need a few minutes to put this together. So let's get started. But first, take 2 seconds to subscribe to my YouTube channel, ashmaypt, and also give this video a thumbs up whilst you're at it. Right, ingredients. The batch that we make today is going to give us 5 protein bars. So if you want to make more than that, if you want to make less than that, you know what to do. Figure it out. But to make these 5 bars, the ingredients I'm going to be using are 132 grams of a whey protein powder, 126 grams of a Vitafiber powder, link for that will be in the description, 10 grams of cocoa powder, 40 grams of a 0-calorie syrup, again, link for that in the description, and of course 20 grams of your favourite M&ms. 5 super simple ingredients. There will be links in the description for every single ingredient that I use, the ones that I personally recommend and have used for ages myself, so you can bet that if you buy the ones down there, you won't regret it, they're going to do the job. The flavour of protein powder that you use is obviously going to make a big difference in how the final outcome of your bars taste, because we are going to be using a lot of the damn stuff, 132 grams. So if you are following this recipe, I recommend using a chocolate protein powder. But like I said, if you're mixing it up, if you're going for a peanut butter glaze, something, I don't know, you can use that flavour of protein powder. Do whatever you want, there's no rules. It's also worth noting that the cocoa powder can easily become peanut butter powder. You can swap out the toppings. Instead of M&Ms, you can have Oreos. I've done this with chopped up Toblerone before, that was banging. You get it. Also, quick note, do not add sweetener. Seriously, do not add sweetener. The Vitafiber powder is so damn sweet in itself. And then you're adding the 0-calorie syrup, which has more sweetness in it. Don't add sweetener, there's just too much. Okay, so now it's time to actually make these protein bars, and honestly, this could not be easier, so just follow me. First up, you're just gonna weigh out your dry protein powder and your cocoa powder into a large mixing bowl. Now in a separate bowl, weigh out your Vitafiber powder. I recommend you use a bigger spoon than I did because it took ages. And then you're gonna add 40 milliliters of boiling water to that Vitafiber. Once you've done that, you just wanna give that a mix so that the Vitafiber and the boiling water create a sort of thick, syrupy texture. And once you've got that syrup nice and smooth, add in your 40 ml of 0-calorie syrup as well, and then mix all of that together. Once you're happy with your liquidy, syrupy, watery mixture, add that into the dry ingredient bowl and get mixing. Seriously, this bit takes a bit of time. If you do cardio each day, I'm pretty sure this counts as your daily cardio. I got ya. But what we're basically looking for is a very hard, thick, doughy consistency. So it's gonna seem like there's not enough water. But just promise me, stick with it, and eventually that dough will come together. It's just gonna take some work. For me, it takes about 5 minutes of mixing to get everything fully incorporated, but trust me, it's worth it, and it will be even quicker if you've got the guts to get in there and give it a mix with your hands. Once you've got all that fully mixed, get a baking tray, line it with greaseproof paper, and pour your mix in, and then you're gonna wanna just spread it out nice and evenly over the tray. Pro tip here, the mixture we make is going to be very sticky, so just wet the tips of your fingers and that's going to help you be able to massage the mixture into those nooks and crannies. And now finally we have the fun part. You just want to get your 20 grams of M&Ms or your topping of choice and smash them up. Try not to make an absolute mess of your countertops like I did in the B-roll. Once you've got all your topping mixed up and nice and crumbly, just pour it evenly over your protein bars and then whack the whole tray in the freezer for about an hour or so. Once an hour has gone by, take your tray back out, pop out the big wedge of protein bar, and now it's going to be firmed up from how it previously was, but it's still going to be soft enough for you to cut. So now just get a nice sharp knife and make your cuts to make it into 5 bars or however many you're making. And as you can see from the B-roll here, these bars, for the amount of calories and the macros in them, they are huge. They are way bigger than the protein bars you buy at the store, and they have way less calories and way less fat. Now you've got your individual protein bars, wrap each one in greaseproof paper or put them in a little bag, whatever you fancy, whack them back in the freezer, and now they're ready to go whenever you want. In a few hours time, they'll be really nice and hard. Next time you fancy a protein bar, take it out, you're ready to go. So we've got our final product, guys. It looks really good, it tastes really good, and it is incredibly convenient. But we know that what's most important here as gym lads is the calories and the macros. And like I touched on earlier, each bar, if you follow this exact recipe, is only 185 calories. And that is made of just 9 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, and believe it or not, 27 grams of fiber per bar. 27 grams of fiber. In all seriousness, game changer. But that is all I have for you today, guys. So I now challenge you to go off and use this recipe to make your own protein bar creations. I want to see something even better than a chocolate M&M bar. I'm not sure it's out there, but if anyone can do it, it's you guys. If you don't have any of the ingredients you need to follow this recipe, again, make sure to check the description box because I will have links on how you can buy all of them in there, and you get the Ash guarantee that those are good ones. Yes, it may take a little bit of upfront investment to buy the ingredients like protein powder if you don't already have it, but when you actually break down and see how many bars those ingredients are going to make you, the upfront investment more than pays off. Each bar comes out way cheaper than your damn £2.50 My Protein bar, even if this does taste really, really good. I'd love to see you guys mix things up, change your toppings, come out with your own creations. So if you do, make sure to let me know in the comments below how you get on. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, ashmaypt. There's new videos every single Tuesday and Friday, and I know you don't want to be missing out on that. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, see you later, guys.